Hey, what's up everybody? True Boxing here. Thank you for coming back to get hit with the truth. So today we're doing the 2023 top 10s as I look at my number 4 super bantamweight in the world right now at 122 pounds. Former 2-division world champion Marlon Tapales of the Philippines. Now before we get into that, if you could smash the like button, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. I really do appreciate any and all support that I can get as I continue to build my channel here. So we look at Tapales heading into the year. He really was kind of a former champion that never even made a world title defense because he lost the title on the scales at bantamweight. And he had already made an attempt at a world title here at 122 against Ryosuke Iwasa a few years ago, and Iwasa knocked him out in just just a few rounds. Knocked him out in a good action fight, but in April, he was the mandatory challenger in the IBF again. How? I'm not sure, but he was. And he would get a crack at Murajan Akhmadaliev in a big fight for him, because Akhmadaliev was a unified champ. He had the IBF and WBA titles, and Tapales would pull off the upset, earning a 12-round split decision victory in a good fight. Again, the first half of the fight, MJ was just not. He looked like he was looking for the knockout, looking for one punch, or trying to draw Tapales into a slugfest. And Tapales boxed. He really did a good job of boxing, and forced MJ, to just come at him looking for that one big shot, and he counterpunched well. And then in the second half of the fight, MJ finally turned it on, but Tapales was doing just enough to earn that split decision. So the biggest victory of his career, he became a unified world champ, and it led to the biggest fight of his career, because just earlier this week, on December 26th, he attempted to unify all 4 belts and become the undisputed super bantamweight champ against Naoya Inoue for the who has held the WBC and WBO belts. He came in a big underdog, and rightfully so, and Inoue showed why, but Tapales lasted longer than I expected. He had his moments, he landed shots here and there, but Inoue was just too much. He's the monster, and he grinded down Marlon Tapales and stopped him in the 10th round knockout victory, and Tapales would lose his 2 belts. But so heading into 2024 now, again, he scored the biggest victory of his career, and it led to the biggest fight of his career. And yeah, it sucks to lose, but I think it was a successful year for Tapales, because nobody thought he would even be here, or even close to here, or be getting a fight like the fight with the monster anyway, And I think Tapales totally overachieved for the year, and congratulations to him, because a guy like him, that's huge, and with a fan base like the Philippines has, that was a big deal for them, Now, Tapales is, he wasn't ranked coming in, so he finishes the year number 4. Pretty damn good. He's 31 years old now. He's not really ranked because he just lost the belt, so the governing bodies haven't ranked him yet. But I think he'll get decent rankings in the governing bodies, and it really is up to him now what he wants to do moving forward, because we all know he's not going to get a title shot against Inoue, but he could be kind of that stepping stone type guy that people face or want to face to get to the next big guy. And Tapales might be willing to do that because he wants to, make another run at things. So I really believe that he could fight anybody right now in the top 10 that he wants outside of Inoue, and maybe Luis Nery. I think anybody else would fight him. He wants to run it back with MJ. I think MJ probably would be down. Sam Goodman, who's a #1 contender right now for the IBF and WBO, I think he would fight him. So I think Tapales really, he's built his name, and now he looks like that gatekeeper type guy, and I really think he can sell that to try to get himself back in the mix. So we'll see what happens, but that's it. That's my 2023 top 10s on my number 4 super bantamweight in the world right now at 122 pounds. The former 2-division world champion, Marlon Tapales. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, smash the like button, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate any and all support. This is True Boxing. You've been hit with the truth.